So now octal number is 673 dot 124, that is in base 8, and we have to find now in base 2. So I will just do the shortcut for this one. So if you have this one, so you can follow this table, okay? So you can use this table. So this table is from octal to binary. So you can go from octal to binary or binary to octal. So you can use this table, okay? So if I use this table, so then 3 is, so then the 3 is, or maybe, okay. So then for this case is, if I write here, now I can say 6, 7, 3 dot 1, 2, 4. So now this is my dot, and 3 in binary is, we know that it is 0, 1, 1, and 7 is 1, 1 and 1, and 6 is 1, 1 and 0. Just follow that table, and then this one is now 0, 0 and 1. This is now 0, 1, 0, and this is now 1, 0, 0. So it means now your answer is 673.124 in octal form is equal to now 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1 dot 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0 in base 2. So this is the answer. Okay, so this is the answer how we can convert our octal number to binary number. So octal number to binary. Now take one more example. One example is now, that example is now example is now how we can convert hexadecimal to binary conversion. So then let's suppose we have a number 306 dot d, which is in base 16. It is equal to how much in binary? So then for this question, use this table, okay? Use this table, easy for you. So binary to hexa or hexa to binary, you can use this table. Then from this one is now 306 dot d. So we know d is, so d is now 1, 1, 0, 1, and 6 is 0, 1, 1, 0, and 0 is 0, 0, 0, 0, and 3 is 0, 0, 1, 1. So the answer is now, now 0011 000001101101 in binary, when we have the number is 306 dot D in base 60. So this is the answer. So this is the answer if we want to convert the hexadecimal to the binary conversion. Okay. Now next is if we want to, so it means now we finish this one. So now we can finish now octal to binary and hexa to this one. Next is our now octal to hexadecimal or hexadecimal to octal. So for this case, when we have octal to hexadecimal or hexa to octal, so we cannot directly convert. We cannot directly convert. So one way is, if I say for this one, so for, let's suppose for this one and for this one, so we cannot directly convert them from hexa to this one. Then let's suppose for this one, how we can do? So we can say this will, we have a octal number which is given us, so we can do octal to so now for this one, so first is we have an octal number which is given us. Okay, so we can convert octal number to binary number, and then this binary number we can convert to hexadecimal, or we can convert octal number to decimal number. It depends on you which method is easy you like, so just use that one. So when we have an octal number and we want to convert in hexadecimal, so there is no direct way. So we have to convert octal number to binary number or decimal number. Then this decimal number we can convert to hexadecimal. Similarly, for this one, when we have here hexadecimal number which is given us. Okay, it is given us. So if we want to convert, so first we have to convert in maybe binary or maybe decimal, then convert to octal, number. So we already know how to convert octal to binary. You can see we just study here. So this is octal to binary. So convert octal to binary and then convert binary to hexa. So this way we can convert our number when we want to convert octal to hexadecimal or hexadecimal to octal. So based on this one, based on this explanation, we have this example. Now let's suppose we have this number 26.2, which is in octal number. So then we want to convert into the hexadecimal. So it means when we want to convert, So when we want to convert this number octal to binary, so we will use three digits. So we have a now 2 is 0, 1, 0. 6 is 0, 1, 1. You can see we have a three digit. When we say 2, so 2 have a 0, 1, 0. Now this one, it means this is our octal number which is given us. Now this octal number we convert into binary conversion. So next step is convert this binary into hexadecimal. So when we convert in hexadecimal, we need to make a pair. So pair is, we need to pair 4 digits. But remember here, when we come from octal to binary, we have a 3 bits, okay? We have a 3 bit. You can see 3 bit, 3 bit, 3 bit. You can see. But when we want to convert binary to hexa, we need 4 bit. So now make the pair 4 bit. And then for this one, add extra 0 here. Add extra 0 here. Then now make this one 4 digits. So you can see now this is 4 bits. Then from this one to this one. So 1 0 here and 1 0 here. And then when we convert this one, so again the same step which we just do, like 0 into 2 power 0 plus 0 into 2 power 1 plus 1 into 2 power 2 plus 0 into 2 power 3, which is equal to 4. And for this one, 2 power 0 into 0, 2 power 1 into 1, 2 power 2 into 1 plus 2 power 3 into 0, which is equal to 6. Similarly for this one, 2 power 0 into 1, 2 power 1 into 0, 2 power 2 into 0, 2 power 3 into 0, which is equal to 1. So the number is 16.4, which is in hexa number base 16. So this way we can convert our numbers from octal to hexadecimal. Now you can do the practice how we can convert hexadecimal to octal number. So this is your task. Hexadecimal to octal number. So same thing, just the same thing. So it means when we do from hexadecimal, so we need to convert hexa number to binary, means 4 bit. 4 bit. So here maybe when we convert from octal to here, so we have a 3 bit pair. But when we come from binary to hexa, so we have a 4 bit of pair. So it means when we go from now hexa to octal, so just go reverse. Just go reverse from here to here, then from here to here. So it means when we go from hexa to binary 4 bit, when we go from binary to octal 3 bit. So just reverse process. So that one I hope you can do. Okay, so this is the overall conversion table. If we want to convert from decimal to binary or binary to octal, or or maybe hexa. So these are the table for octal and hexadecimal numbers. If we want to see the number in decimal, binary, octal, and hexa, so this is the table. Hopefully you can do. Okay. Until now, any one of you have any question, because next topic is different topic. If any one of you have a question, so you may ask. Otherwise, I will move on to the next topic. Anyone has a question?
No, Arjun.
Okay. If you don't have any questions, so this is the next topic. Next topic is the complement. So when